My goal from now on until I'm very old is to gradually become a witch. I will use my magic to make everybody fall in love with me. I have spent 6 years in New York and now I'm going back to my hometown in Switzerland. So I want to draw an animal who lives in the woods because I sort of found my connection back to nature. Wait, the mushroom is just the set.
Oh.
I'm drawing a mushroom because lately I've been in the woods a lot looking for them. This is my spirit animal, the fox, roaming free. Lately I've been hearing them call at night because it's love season for foxes. I think this is sort of like a totem animal for me with the mushroom element associated with it. I also picked the fox because it's an essential element in my career. I'm so lucky to have been involved in Fantastic Mr. Fox and it gives me a lot of work opportunities. I actually really love this. Like, oh, I could come up with this with your questions. As a child, I was outdoors a lot. I grew up in a rather small town and I love to climb on trees. So I'm drawing an animal that likes to be on trees, a squirrel. I have two little sisters and we were pretty close and would always find nice things to do on boring afternoons, such as doing drawing contests or putting together little plays. When I was a kid, I was already drawing animals in a little notebook that my godmother gave me, and I kept it, and it's about the adventures of Natasha the frog. I'm also like a squirrel because I love to have snacks a lot, so I always need to have something to nibble on. So an important moment in my artistic life was when I was 18 and I went to the guidance counselor in my school and told him that I had artistic ambitions. Maybe I wanted to be an illustrator or a film director, and I told him all my dreams. And then he said, I don't think I see that happening for you, and told me like, maybe you can be a baker or a florist or a dentist. I think he's sort of a toad. He looks a bit sleepy and he's bored with his job of crushing people's dreams. And when I got home, my mom said, forget about this guy, he doesn't know anything about you. And I ended up studying illustration in Brussels. I think the lesson I got from this experience was to sort of believe in your dreams. If you have that vision for yourself, don't let people turn you down. It looks a little bit like a mushroom. I'm trying to fight against my inner perfectionism. My whole family is very much oriented towards details and nothing is ever good enough. So I'm trying to just be more mellow and appreciate what life brings without projecting my anxieties everywhere. So I drew a jellyfish because they go with the flow. I think that they have a great life. Open. I need an assistant. Well, I won't use this color, go with the flow. Let's make it a little kawaii. This is like therapy in a way.
Yeah.
Cool. My goal from now on until I'm very old is to gradually become a witch. So I feel like I'm already in a good position. I know a lot about mushrooms. I have a cat. And I will use my magic to make everybody fall in love with me. I do believe in magic, of course. If I didn't, I don't think I would be an artist. Ailurophile, which means lover of cats, and I'm gonna draw myself as a magical cat. I think each animal has a symbolic association with it. Designing anthropomorphic animal characters is super interesting because it allows you to play with the human part and the animal part. For example, if I draw a little frog here that my cat is gonna enchant, you already imagine a story because it's a frog. Help me! So this is me as a finally accomplished witch spreading good in the world with my magic powers. I hope you had fun and that you know me a little better. Please subscribe to this channel, and if you want to design anthropomorphic animal characters, check out my online course at Domestika.